should have known. It tells me right here. I just filmed an intro and it wasn't recording, so we'll try this again. What is going on, everyone? As you guys can see, we are down here in the very chilly North Carolina. It's still not warm yet. Wes, what do you think?
I think it needs to warm up so we can race.
That's what I'm talking about. As you guys can see, I'm wearing a brand new, fresh. You notice the RPM hats were missing for a little bit because it died on me. We got our fresh one. We got them back in stock. We got a whole new line of apparel over at RPM Motorsports, so be sure to check that out. If you went to the Dyno Day, which was yesterday, because this is filmed on Sunday. Saturday, we had the Dyno Day up at RPM Motorsports. Absolutely awesome. Killer. We had a ton of people come out. We were cooking a pig. The food was great. The friends were great. A ton of different cars on the dyno, and we even put the cow on the dyno. Some stuff, I can't reveal too much about that. It has to have its own separate video, what happened with the cow on the dyno, but it was definitely interesting. We just gotta move forward from there. That's all I'm gonna say about the cow on the dyno. Be sure to check out the next video to see what happened. But today, we're throwing it back on the GoPro, really throwing it back here, and we are going to work on the Trans Am still. So we got Wes here.
Warm up so we can go race.
Yeah, is that what it does?
It's too cold, dude. It's like freezing right now.
It's pretty chilly. What were you saying before?
Oh yeah, I've got me a victory beer from my solo win in PUBG.
Solo win in PUBG. So hopefully by the time you guys see this video, we will have a Twitch account set up. You guys can watch this game. It's pretty funny. Wes really gets intense. You know, his hands start sweating. He gets nervous. He yells. But today we are still working on the salty chicken, the Trans Am. As you can see, the naked. Now it is the naked chicken, right? Got all the nonsense out, except for that nonsense, which is still in there. That's gonna have to come out soon. Yeah. So I guess today we're gonna try to take out all this junk up here, and then. Yeah, I gotta order some stuff. I gotta order some parts. We got a couple mods coming to the cow soon, and then we should be good to go. But yeah, other than that, exciting weekend up at RPM Motorsports, so be sure to check them out. There'll be a whole coverage video on their YouTube channel of what happened at the Dyno Day, which was, how much fun was it?
Dude, it was awesome.
It was pretty.
A ton of cars. There's probably, what, 100 people up there
Yeah,
at least.
yeah.
I mean, barbecue. Martin, you overdid yourself.
It was some good food. So we're gonna get plugging away on this. I'll let you in with what's going on. Other than that, let's get to it. All right, guys, so before we get started on this video, I'm slowly building the tool set. I got this. I've been getting Milwaukee stuff lately, and I really do like it. I think it's pretty good, actually. I'm definitely not going to go and buy Snap-on just because it's expensive, and I'm not good with stuff. So,
I feel like if you're not using it every day, you know, for a job,
exactly.
Milwaukee will be fine. So
I got this guy for $100. I got both of these and 2 batteries for $150. I mean, you can't really go wrong. This guy here, I've seen a couple people practically build a car with just one of these. I don't know. I call them like a power ratchet. I mean, we all know what it does.
They're handy.
Yeah, and that's so. This is what I got right now. Now I got an impact and a drill. So slowly we're getting there. Hopefully someday, you know, if the views keep going up, I have my own toolbox. You know, you guys can help me live my dream and do all that fun stuff. But for now, I'd say we're doing pretty good. For those of you that are following the Trans Am build series religiously, I do appreciate that. We are going to kick it up a notch here. Today we plan on taking out all the cooling stuff. I got some drain pans and everything like that, so don't make a mess on your garage floor. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order a tubular subframe here shortly, and we'll get that ordered up. Because I do have the motor plate, I got a mid plate coming in for that. That did not come with a mid plate, so I got a mid plate coming in. So we'll have the motor plate, mid plate, and then I have probably order a BMR tubular subframe with Pinto rack and no motor mounts because we're using the motor plate and mid plate.
How much weight does that remove?
I think a lot. I really do. Pretty much it's a standard. Every F body that's out there getting everything done, they have a BMR, some sort of high dollar. I mean, BMR is pretty high dollar for what you're getting. But the F body stuff compared to the 5th gen Cowmaro stuff, it's a lot cheaper. We're going to start plugging away here. I guess we'll just go at it, see what we need to do. I guess the plan is we're going to remove the lower radiator, but drain all the coolant, drain out some of the. I don't even think this car had the AC on. I don't even know. I don't know if the AC even works in this car. Yeah. So we're just going to start taking stuff off, letting stuff drip on the floor, and get her moving. so pretty much what we're doing right now is we're getting everything detached from the radiator itself. We are down here draining it as much as we can, trying to make as little of a mess. At this point, I still don't know how it comes off, but we're about to find out here shortly. Let's just get everything that's attached to the fans off. Once this is out, it's going to give us a whole lot more room to do pretty much everything we need. And then nothing will ever be back in this area. So you guys don't know. There might be a supercharger there might be a turbo there might be 2 turbos.
There's a big fogger system there.
There will not be any nitrous bottles there or anything like that.
You never know.
There might be motor there, though, if we go with that big of a motor.
Mountain motor?
Maybe, something like that.
632 nitrous. Oh.
I got a couple comments. People want to see that, but the pocket can't afford it. All right, making progress here. We got everything off the, I think it's the AC compressor. Made some crazy noise. I was told it makes a lot of noise when you undo it.
I thought John was shot.
Yeah, I thought I was shot too. It's like kind of one of those things like shooting a gun where you know it's going to happen, but you're still not ready for it.
John almost fake died. He almost fell on the floor.
Yeah. So get that sucker out, Westbo.
So we just took the push pins out down here.
Yeah, 2 push pins and then undid the bullshit here because who needs AC?
Exactly. Race car.
Race car. Oof, oof.
Oh,
try that side first. Here we go. Here we go. You know what I call this? Weight savings.
And a Kit Kat bar.
And
$19.99.
Oh, we got one in there. Oh, you know what? That's a white chocolate Kit Kat. All right, guys, as we were getting this off, or as we still are, we got the, I think it's the AC condenser off. Now we are taking off the radiator. As you guys can see right here, it looks like that there is a line for a trans cooler that's hooked in there that was holding us up. Open that up, let all the trans fluid that was in that dump out. That's what's dripping right now. And I think, I don't know, there might be 1 or 2 more hoses tied on there that are still holding it in. I got the lucky job. Wes wants to do all the lifting tonight, so that's fine by me. I will get on the ground and do all the unbolting. I think I got, I want to say almost everything. Looks like the E-fans were still tied in. Yeah, I think the E-fans, I don't know how to take these E-fans off. They're definitely still on there at this point. All right, guys, Wes is unworking something over there that's kicking his ass. Since he's doing that, I am starting to remove the cowl. We're probably not going to run one. The goal is eventually to have an aftermarket hood.
Little camera button.
Oh, here we go. So, guys, we have encountered a problem, and Jeff from High PSI TV, he's now paused, but Jeff from High PSI TV is here to provide assistance. So, what we ran into is Wes here. Let me turn the camera around so Jeff could see. Hold on. So I was doing the wipers and the cowl, and I had to call Jeff, and he said that it's a spline. So what does that mean?
Well, point the camera towards where it bolts down.
Right there.
No, his camera, so he can see.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. There. Oh, wow, that looks very old.
Yes, so I was doing it correctly. So what Jeff was saying is you can't just yank that off. You have to push down on one side and then pull up on the other. Like push down, then up, and it'll wiggle itself off. Wes,
can we use a hammer?
Show Jeff your technique.
Basically, what you have to do.
Oh, we've been doing it for about the past 10 minutes.
Can we hit it with a hammer?
Did you get the other side off yet?
What's that?
Did you get the other side off yet?
No, the other side, I couldn't even get the plastic up to unbolt it yet. But I mean, Jeff, rate us. Since you're on camera, I need your overall rating of our progress. I mean, look at this.
No, like I told you about 10 minutes ago, taking shit apart is easy. Putting it back together is hard.
So, I mean, we're doing great. We said our taking apart skills are what, a 9 out of 10? Maybe 10 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10, but back together we're at a 3. Yeah.
Solid 3.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, if you can't pull some windshield wipers off of a car, we have issues.
All right, well, I'm gonna put the camera down and put 2 hands on this, so we'll be back with you guys in 1 moment. All right, guys, after talking with Jeff, he told us not to take the cowl off. So I put the push pins back in. What I did was I took off, or actually Wes did, he took off the little weather strip there, so there's not a bunch of shark teeth underneath there to cut us apart. Thank you, Wes, for that and all the help. Be sure to check him out on Instagram. I hope you guys are liking the build series, enjoying it. We have no idea what we're doing, so we're learning as we go, so hopefully...
It's only been, what, a week so far?
Yeah, we've done this, 4 days. 4 days we've worked on this vehicle.
4 days, about 1 hour apiece.
4 days, yeah, 4 hours we got in it. And I'd say for us, we're doing pretty good. We're moving right along, so we're having fun with it. And like everyone says, the taking apart's the easy part. So it's going to be interesting when we start putting stuff back on, but hopefully it's a completely different setup with a lot less weight, a lot less parts, and it looks a lot different. So I do want to thank you guys for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. Be sure to check out my merchandise in the first 2 links below. And other than that, we'll see you next time. The next video you will see, which will be on Wednesday, comes out at 12 o'clock, will be what happened to the Cowmaro on the dyno. Yes, something happened on the dyno. That's all I'm going to say. Other than that, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.